Okay, so we're on Tuesday, 24th. Skip the date. Another 5K. I was hoping to start pushing 4 miles pretty quickly to get me in prep for the half marathon, which is less than 2 weeks away. But you know, I don't want to push it and cause any injuries, so we'll just go mellow into this weekend and see where we are by end of day Friday or Saturday morning. If I feel like I haven't lost too much base over the past 3-4 months of relative inactivity, then I should be okay to at least run and complete the KP half, and preferably not put in too embarrassing a time. So something I tried today was putting one of those small little cotton makeup swabs that women buy from Walgreens. I was thinking about that yesterday while I was in here. I have a way to sort of stick one of those in the bottom, and of course my girlfriend just said, well, and Nori just said, just throw it in the bottom, and it'll probably sit there, and I think it did. So the idea is there's only about a tablespoon of water, perspiration that tends to build up in the bottom of the cup, at least over this distance. So I figured that would be enough to take that up, and maybe help control the rotational issue without all the mechanical apparatus. And actually the results weren't bad. If you can see, I'm not towed in on the prosthetic side as I was yesterday and the day before. There's a little bit of rotation, but we're really not far off. I would say the patella is probably between here and here. So I've moved just a bit off the midline. I tried to aim for the center of the patella right here. So I'd say this would probably come over maybe 1/4 of an inch, but they're about half the migration I had before. So maybe if I put back the elasticized strap on the top of the cup, the two things together, once I've lost more of this water weight and I'm not perspiring as freely, that might actually do it. So cross fingers. Otherwise, time's pretty much as they've been the last couple of days. I think resting heart rate's a bit lower. Whereas there, if you can see it, it's 132. I'm not sure if this is focusing in for you or not. Anyway, it's 132. So that's actually not bad for me at all. My heart runs a little on the fast side. The running recorded a 7:45 average split. So I typically start off running at about, I typically start the treadmill at 7 miles per hour. And I'll stand on the sides of the belt while it quickly gets to speed, and then I'll just hop on at around 7 miles per hour. And then I'll run for about 1/4 mile or so at that pace, generally tip it up to about 7.2, maybe 7.5 miles per hour in the first mile. Sometimes I'll bring it up to 8 miles per hour in the first mile, toward the end of the first mile, which is about a 7.5 pace, which is I think what I do today. And then I'll run the second mile around a solid either 8-minute mile or 7.5-minute mile. And then the last one I tried to bring it toward the end under a 7-minute mile. So I tried to get around 6:50 toward the end of the run. The goal, of course, is to build up towards a negative split, to get myself to a solid distance run, like a marathon at 8-minute mile pace right now. Anyway, hoping this is helpful. So far so good. Looks like I might be able to make the KP half after all. And thanks to my buddies at OSA. I happen to be wearing their shirt. I should. There's my OSA shirt. They're amazing, and they always help me out a lot. And I couldn't do it without them. All right, thanks very much.